Okay, already we're going to start with a pretty long and heavy topic. Before this season came out, it was pretty clear that Vox would become the main antagonist of season 2, and this meaning that his rivalry with Alistair would be explored more. And then season 2's finale dropped and oh boy, I didn't expect it to be this deep. First off, this whole backstory just screams RadioSilence and I can't believe it's actually canon. Basically, years ago, Alistair and Vox were really good friends until Vox proposed a partnership to Alistair, to which Alistair just lost it, thus starting Vox's pretty revenge as well as his insane obsession. Or at least it depended to an astronomical degree. So yeah, essentially their whole rivalry rests on a love rejection. And when you think about it, Vox's obsession with Alistair really starts to make sense. After all, their journey were pretty similar in the sense that they are both serial killers who were the primary hosts of their intended source of media. So Vox's admiration doesn't come just from his radio demon reputation, it comes from the fact that they have a pretty similar history. So his admiration isn't really surprising. But what's really surprising is his offer to Alistair. When he was alive, he tricked everyone in his path and killed numerous people so he could gain more power. But when he talked to Alistair in this one scene, he's proposing a partnership, which is something he never did before. Presumably, he respected Alistair so much that for once, he actually felt vulnerable enough to try and ask for them to become allies. Also because of his obvious crush on him, but that's something else. And like I said, this was the first time that he genuinely wanted to associate himself with someone he presumably viewed as his equal or even higher than him. And I'm not the one who says it. Vivzi is. In an interview not too long ago, she confirmed that Vox was being genuine in that scene, and that it was the first time he ever felt vulnerable enough to propose something like this. But unfortunately for Vincent, the worst he could say was not no. And this explains why the rejection was so brutal to Vox, and why he's so petty even after 70-ish years. His feelings were literally crushed to the ground, and while he was acting like a soft boy with Alistair in the past, let's not forget that he's still an attention-seeking, power-hungry narcissist. So of course this painful rejection will later become his greatest obsession.